First of all, it is so freaking cold out here. Doesn't even look like it, but it is so freaking cold. Just trying to get a handle on life, man, and trying to stay positive, you know, like, I don't know. I think I probably done a pretty good job at, like, suppressing anger throughout my life and being non-aggressive to generally keep life peaceful and keep people seemingly relatively happy, you know. But this ashram is designed to test your limits, you know. And as Guruji put it, it's not even really a test, it's an act of God's love, you know. Every quote-unquote test is actually an act of God's love to make you stronger, no? This perspective is so beautiful. And yeah, so just meditating on what is true service, and it's, I don't know, on one level I'm just thinking about, you know, providing the people with what they need, right? On that one level of the human level, providing people with what they need in life. What you are able to offer, you give it, right? But on a higher level, like, to remember that one is serving God through their work and through your own self to other people, which are a conduit to the divine, you know, in his million manifestations, right? This is where I have yet to really tap into the reality, the living reality of that truth. Because I'm just still so identified with my ego and myself and kind of wrapped up in my own shit, my own problems. So, but it does help to kind of focus on other people and to focus on the work. It's a nice step. And it's such a good practice to, you know, at least try and provide something of quality and of usefulness to others, you know. And to, yeah, so I'm also just kind of working through my own frustration with the system, you know. Just trying to figure out how to accept it and ride the wave, you know, to kind of surf the chaos, so to speak. But also I fucking do want to push for change. Like, I know for sure some people have given up on wanting to change it and just accept, and that's, in one aspect it's good to accept, but in another aspect I think, like, we need to accept but also take action, you know. And that's, I don't know, I don't think I can ever let go of wanting to change things for the better, you know. So that goes for myself and who I am, but also, like, the systems and the reality around me. I have a fucking drive to improve it. Like, I need to. It's part of like, I feel like why I'm here. It's not so fucking dramatic. It's on a small ass level. I know, I'm aware of that, but still, I think we all have the potential willingness to do that. So anyway, yeah, still learning how to give freely, to be honest, you know. I'm still learning how to just give without needing any strings attached, right? Without needing any appreciation, without needing anything in return, without needing it to be convenient for myself, but just to be in the mode of giving. But again, there is that caveat of we also need to take care of ourselves too. Like, we do need to be grounded in like practicality of, like, sleep cycle and, like, the reality of there's only so much time in a day to do so many things for X number of people, right? So we have to also be grounded in that reality and be realistic, and that's what I'm working on, is those kind of boundaries in my communication skills to actually say no when it's actually appropriate. Not because I want to or feel like don't have enough time for myself, but really it's just the reality of the situation. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to get real and learn how to communicate those things. So peace. And just one important add-on to that, which I wanted to note, was that this idea of that, just to trust that God has put you where you're supposed to be, in the position that you're supposed to be in. It doesn't mean it's forever. It doesn't mean it defines who you are as a human being, even as a personality, and obviously not as a soul or anything like that, but still. But just to take a little bit of confidence in the fact that you are where you're supposed to be, in the position you're supposed to be, and to just take some ownership of that, and to feel empowered to be a leader,